Hi und herzlich willkommen beim Kanal 21 Fernsehkonzert Backstage. Heute mit der britischen Pub- und Punk-Rock-Band Eddie and the Hot Rods.
Hello.
Hi guys, your name is Eddie and the Hot Rods. Who is Eddie and where is he now?
There never has been an Eddie. The only Eddie, because we got fed up with people asking that question, we made an Eddie. And we used to book him in hotel rooms, just a guy, you know. A dummy, yeah. So that was it. But no, there never has been an Eddie. It's just the name, we thought it sounded great, you know, with the Hot Rods sort of thing. So.
Is this your first time in Germany?
No, we've been to Germany lots of times, but we haven't been for a while. About 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Yeah, came about 2 years ago. We did a tour then, and so we're back now.
Let's talk about the sound of your music. Was pub rock killed by punk, or is it still alive?
No, well, we never have been into the names and brackets. I mean, we started off a long time ago, and it was just our kind of music. Everyone else put the labels on it. I mean, we've been accused of starting punk. It's only because we played faster and more powerful.
So why should I care anymore?
How did the topics of your lyrics change? Are there new main topics in your music?
It's really strange. We're hearing it from other people. The topics really were just how we felt. We come from a small place where everything did close at 10 or 11 o'clock and you couldn't get out. And it was, you know, everyone told us it was the wrong thing to do, you know, to be in a band and things. And that's what we wanted to do, so we did it. And now it just seems strange because they mean just as much to the kids of today as they did to us then. It's all the same, you know, everyone feels the same as kids are growing up. And so, yeah, they're just important now to everybody.
What's the feeling in the music?
Well, things haven't really changed, have they? I mean, those songs, the old songs were written in the mid-1970s when people didn't have a lot of money, you know, there wasn't a lot of jobs, there wasn't this, that and the other. 30 years goes by and people still haven't got a lot of money and they still haven't got very many jobs.
It's very relevant, isn't it?
So the lyrics are still great. We've just come back from a tour of America and all the kids that come to the shows know all the words and because it's just as relevant as it was then, you know.
Has something changed in the feeling for you? Or is it...
No, not really. No, it's
get
still,
up there and do it.
It's a kind of a frustration, you know, as people are growing up. Doesn't matter if you're young or getting a little bit older like me, but it still feels the same. You're still getting out and you want to do what you want to do. You know, everyone's fed up with being told what they should do.
Now I can't understand how we lost what we have. Why can't it be the way it used to be?
Where will you be in 5 years?
Back here again.
I don't know. You never know these things. Hopefully, still be here and still playing. It's what we enjoy. So it's
Getting harder and harder. It's getting harder to work. We're a band that likes to work. You know, we don't sit around doing nothing. You know,
What has changed? Why is it harder?
I think because the general economic situation has hit quite a lot of businesses. You know, venues. There are fewer venues, there are fewer festivals, there are fewer people that are prepared to put their money into the live music business, and so people become more cautious, and the circuit shrinks. You know,
well, same as the record companies now. I mean, they don't get behind bands anymore like before. You signed a deal for 4 albums or something and work with them. But now the record companies will just sign you for one song. And things like, so, you know, everyone's famous for 15 minutes rather than working with a band. So it is getting difficult. But I mean, in them times, you know, you've got to get up, be strong and keep going out and working and taking it to the people.
Is there anything you want to say our audience directly to the can?
No, we're really lucky as well. We get an audience of all age groups. So we're lucky like that. You know, we haven't got like just one audience. We get a big cross-section. So
old enough to have grandparents and the children, and their children, all old enough to come to the gig now.
Yeah, so thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us here.
Das war das Kanal 21 Backstage für heute. Wenn ihr mehr wissen wollt, schaut doch einfach mal auf www.myspace.com/Fernsehkonzert vorbei. Einen Klick ist das wert und bis zum nächsten Mal.
And I don't need to be beside